Hi, Elle Ingalls here at elleingles.com, pressure-free.com, learning something new all the time. That's what this episode is about today. So learning something new. Today I learned a new term and I thought it was really helpful, and I want to see this pop up so I can share it out to more people tonight. So if you're new to my show, I'm the creator of the Pressure Free Method. I help you achieve more without all the stress and burnout. And during this time, it can be really easy to feel a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear of the unknown, of what's going to happen next for all of us. So Pressure Free can really, really help you during this time. And still waiting for this to pop up. Hopefully it will pop up soon. So let me know where you're from. I have people who follow me all over the world. And if you're watching this on the replay, I really appreciate you coming on. So likes and hearts will help more people see this as well. That's how Facebook works. And feel free to share it out. If you're on your phone and you click the share button, you can actually scroll down to get a private link and then send that private link out if you don't want to send anything out public. So I know that my topics are often really personal, so I respect you for that, and I totally understand how you might want to keep that private. So hold on just a sec while I pull this up for the rest of on another page of mine. Let's see if it'll work. I really hope it does. And then we'll get started tonight. So new words, new terms, we're learning them quite a bit these days. And I think that this one is, here we go. Yay, I can pop this up now. So let me put it on mute, grab the share button, and then we're off and running. Share. Yay. Post. There we go. So this term, you've been hearing social distancing a lot. So we're supposed to stay a certain number of feet apart. So like, I guess it's 6 feet apart. And I learned a term this morning, physical distancing. So we don't really have to, stay away from each other. Sorry, this crazy hair sticking out here. We don't have to stay away from each other socially necessarily, but we have to keep a physical distance. I was just in the grocery store and it was kind of impossible to keep six feet away from all the people who were in line. So you may be experiencing some of those little challenges as well. So this idea, though, of physical distancing, I like the term a lot better because we can still be social. So that means we can still smile at each other. We can still wave. We can still talk on the phone. The phone, is only as germy as we are, and you can clean your phone, which is a really good idea. People are talking about washing their hands, but the phone is probably the thing that is carrying around most of the germs these days because it's like an extension of our hands. Another little tip I have for you too is to cut your fingernails. I'm a violinist, so I'm always keeping this hand really short, but cut your fingernails and make sure you clean in the fingernails. I learned that when I was a new mother. So that can be helpful too. If you have long fingernails, those are not so good. So you might want to consider getting rid of those long fingernails. I guess people are supposed to get rid of beards too, so you can keep that in mind. But I love this idea of physical distancing versus social distancing. So we can still wave, we can still smile. People need that. If we're not getting all the connection touching, like shaking hands, hugging, and all of that, then I think it's really important that we are using other skills to stay connected to people. And thank goodness for the internet, we can stay connected to people all around the world. But you can, at the grocery store, you can give a little smile to someone. I smiled at this older woman on Saturday morning when I was there, and I think it just made her day. So a little smile, a little nod, a little recognition as we go through this period of time that's just a little, quite a bit different than anything. So if you're experiencing a lot of anxiety and stress, then please consider coming on a private call with me and let's talk about it, because that can really hurt your immune system tremendously. So we want to make sure that you're not triggering stress hormones even during this kind of crazy time. So feel free to go to speakwithelle.com is my calendar. Elle Ingalls is my website, or pressure-free.com will take you right there too. And you can learn more about this method and how it might be helpful to you. I honestly don't know what I'd be doing without it. right now, because as a solopreneur and entrepreneur, in this state of real, I just had a huge speaking engagement postponed that was supposed to happen next week. And it really shook me up. And if I didn't have my pressure-free tools, I probably wouldn't have worked very well today. And instead, I did some really great work. I connected with new clients. I did some beautiful work with our video team. So it's really important that you keep yourself healthy, that you keep yourself mentally healthy just as much as physically healthy during this time period to help you out. So Pressure Free is here to help. I hope you have a great pressure-free night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.